You've seen the videos. Influencers taking apple cider vinegar shots every morning. Burns fat, clears skin, detoxifies everything. 50 million views can't be wrong. But here's something that might surprise you. There's nothing special about apple cider vinegar. It's just vinegar made from apples. The same sour liquid humans have been drinking for 7,000 years, long before wellness existed. Roman soldiers drank it daily. They called it posca. And they weren't trying to lose weight. They were trying to survive. So what exactly is vinegar? And why did every civilization on Earth keep making it? Vinegar wasn't invented. It was discovered by accident, probably when someone in ancient Mesopotamia left wine out too long and found it had turned sour but useful. That mistake happened around 5000 BCE. And instead of throwing it away, someone tasted it, found it useful, and kept making more on purpose. Babylonians made vinegar from date wine and beer. They used it for cooking, preserving food, and treating wounds. Egyptians valued it enough to place it in tombs alongside gold and jewelry. But it was the Greeks and Romans who turned vinegar into an everyday essential, something closer to how we think of water today. Greek physicians mixed vinegar with water and honey into a drink called oxycrat, believed to aid digestion and boost energy. Roman soldiers carried posca, vinegar diluted with water, as their standard daily drink. Not wine, not beer, vinegar, water. It was cheaper than alcohol, safer than untreated well water, and the acidity killed harmful bacteria they didn't even know existed. The Roman army literally conquered the known world running on sour wine. Here's the thing. Every soldier who drank posca was doing exactly what wellness influencers do today with their morning ACV shots. Same liquid, same claimed benefits, same ritual. The only difference is Romans paid almost nothing for it, and they did it to survive, not to optimize. Here's the thing nobody tells you. Vinegar requires two separate biological transformations. First, yeast consume sugars in a liquid, grape juice, apple cider, rice wine, and convert them into alcohol. Same process that makes wine or beer. But vinegar needs a second step. When alcohol meets oxygen in the presence of bacteria called Acetobacter, something remarkable happens. The bacteria colonize the surface and slowly convert ethanol into acetic acid. That acid gives vinegar its sharp, sour taste and its power to preserve food for months without refrigeration. The word vinegar comes from French vinaigre, literally sour wine. Traditional production is slow. You expose wine or cider to air, let the mother of vinegar form on the surface. That gelatinous blob of bacteria, rubbery and alive, and wait weeks or months while microbes work. Temperature matters. Too cold and bacteria go dormant. Too hot and they die. The sweet spot is around 80 degrees Fahrenheit. The chemistry is identical everywhere on Earth. Sugars become alcohol. Alcohol becomes acid, but results vary wildly depending on what you start with. Rice in China produces rice vinegar, mild and slightly sweet, essential for sushi. Apples in America produce apple cider vinegar, sharp and fruity, now the darling of wellness culture. Grapes in Europe produce wine vinegar, complex and rich. Same process, different raw materials, completely different flavors. Industrial production changed everything in the 20th century. Modern systems blast oxygen through alcohol, accelerating fermentation from months to 48 hours. That dollar bottle of white vinegar at the grocery store was probably made in 2 days. It works for cleaning and basic cooking, but it's fundamentally different from something fermented slowly over months. But wait, there's a health angle that's gotten out of control. Apple cider vinegar has become a wellness phenomenon. Influencers claim it burns fat, detoxifies the body, and cures everything from diabetes to dandruff. The reality is modest. Some studies show vinegar can slightly reduce blood sugar spikes after meals. Useful for diabetics, not magical. Acetic acid may increase fullness. That's it. Weight loss claims are debunked. Detox claims are nonsense. Your liver handles that. And undiluted vinegar damages tooth enamel. The safest approach? Diluted in water, like Roman Posca. The wellness industry reinvented something soldiers knew 2,000 years ago, then charged $40. Here's where it gets interesting. That blob floating in your raw apple cider vinegar isn't contamination. It's alive. It's called the mother, a colony of Acetobacter bacteria held together by cellulose, the organism that created the vinegar. In traditional production, families passed the mother down for generations like sourdough starter. Industrial vinegar kills the mother through pasteurization. That's why cheap vinegar is crystal clear. Raw vinegar looks cloudy. The wellness crowd pays premium for cloudiness, and they might be onto something. So how do you buy smarter? 3 things to check. First, look at clarity. Cloudy with visible sediment means unfiltered and possibly contains live cultures. Crystal clear means pasteurized. Fine for cooking, less interesting for health purposes. Second, check acidity percentage. Standard vinegar runs 5 to 7% acetic acid. Cleaning vinegar hits 8 to 10%. Too harsh for food will damage surfaces you don't want damaged. Third, read ingredients. Real apple cider vinegar lists only apples and water. Cheap versions add caramel color and flavorings. Price anchors to remember. Under $3 gets you industrial vinegar. Functional, mass-produced, 48 hours old. $5 to $15 gets you quality vinegar with the mother. Unfiltered, unpasteurized, fermented over weeks. Above $20 enters aged wine vinegar and specialty territory. Worth it when vinegar is the star of the dish. So next time you see someone taking a vinegar shot for wellness, you'll know. They're doing what Roman soldiers did 2,000 years ago, just paying more for the privilege. That's the process. We reveal how things actually work, one story at a time. If there's something you'd like us to explore next, let us know. Until then, trust the process.